Hey, my lovely Willow Vibe Tribe members. I was like, wait, I'm forgetting. Oh my gosh. My vision just kind of went like, it's like something was coming into focus. Like, oh my gosh, I see something. And my finger just hurt when that happened. Like, it was my left finger. And it just kind of went whoo with my eyes and then went ping on my finger. I don't know. But, anyways, I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Today is still Thursday, April 20th. It's 420. Happy 420 to all you, we'll call you greenies out there. Anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I just want to be like, boom. I don't know, there's an explosion of information and an epiphany. Boom. Is it a real explosion? No. Fireworks and stuff. That's what I don't know. Anyways, this is going to be more of a channeled message just to see what comes through, and we're going round and round, something like that. We'll just see what happens. We're just going to go with the flow and see what happens. But anyways, I heard before I hit record, pay attention to the details, and now I'm getting a pain right here. My son was getting that pain for a while. I don't know if he still is, but it's not really in your heart. It's just kind of like a muscle thing. Other people could deal with that too, but it's just one spot, just like ding. It's in the details. Pay attention. Then I got a pain. That's reminding me of like when you get poked. Like, listen up. Like, I don't know, something like that. But anyways, could be anything. And I opened right up to number 2 and number 3. I'm telling you, the hashtags are significant. I did work with a channeling with my pendulum, asking questions and stuff. And on February 8th of this year, 2023, wait, I just saw that again. Where the fuck did I see that? Ba ba ba. Like leading a lamb to slaughter. Ba ba. Bubba or ba ba. Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. Anyways, something to do with a lamb or lambs. So it could be children. Someone's following suit. It's almost like follow the leader and you're following the wrong leader or something. But anyways, ow, my arm hurts right here, like all the way into my elbow now. But I wrote, what do I need to know? And it said, Dad, go please. So I have no idea what that's about. I really don't know what any of this is, but it's coming back up for a reason. What's the problem? Money. So there's a problem with money, which I did mention in today's reading, because a lot of problems like throughout history stem around money, just saying. Tower is starred. Okay, made you look. And why is money a problem? Tea. Has something to do with tea. It could have something to do with like a tea set, spilling the tea, gossip information, or drinking. Tea is the problem. Why is money a problem? Drinking, or like I said, tea. I don't know. Anyways, but the one I opened up to, something to do with a blocked channel. So someone could block your channel, or you block them, or something. There's a scare tactic here, and someone's sorry. ... Tapping. I'm going over things. This, and this. This, and this. A triangle could be significant. Triangulation as well. Doing the same thing over and 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 over. Something. The time, 3 o'clock is significant. So anyways, 3 o'clock is significant for some reason. Actually, my daughter has an appointment at 3 today. Wow, that just hurt my ear. 3 o'clock significant. I totally forgot about that. But anyways, well, I didn't forget about it. I didn't like think of the time. But yeah, she's gonna be there by 3. So here's your sign. The signs are with you. There's guidance here. And answers are being received. So if you want answers, here they are, or they're coming in, because there's a level of transparency here. Someone's seeing more clearly. Because with jellyfish fields, it's so funny, that's from SpongeBob. And this is a picture of jellyfish from the aquarium. It looks like, because with the jellyfish fields, that's like the danger zone, you know what I mean? You're going to get stung if you walk through a field of jellyfish, basically, at least in the cartoon. And there's something to do with warnings. Like you were warned not to go somewhere, not to do something. But it's making me think of a false warning, because I feel like there are real messages and warnings throughout readings, and maybe someone literally warned someone, like, I told you not to do that kind of thing, and it's like, well, you did it anyways. So people might not have been listening to your advice at the very least, because they didn't believe it. But there's also a situation where someone stayed away from you, or they just they didn't want to involve themselves because they didn't want to get hurt, they didn't want to get stung. And this is all contained, because this is an aquarium. Like this isn't dangerous. Being open and transparent, telling the truth is not dangerous. Opening up isn't dangerous. There's deep emotions here between you and someone. It could be a friend of yours. Campfires, chilling with friends, a lot of passion, falling for a friend. That's all significant. Okay. There's also a significance with a mirror. I don't know if it's one in your home or it's like seeing your reflection, because something's reversed. It's like changing perspective. Changing perspective. Not taking something at face value. Looking deeper into something. Because pay attention to the details. Because now it's making me think of Photoshop and stuff like that, which it wasn't a show I watched, but those little tidbits come up as like signs for different situations, because it's symbolism, it's the metaphors and stuff. But anyways, because there was part in the show, the ghost show I was talking about, there was someone who was pretending to be the main character's sister, because she had money, or she had a good opportunity, or life was better, basically. And so it was someone who was pretending to be her sister, like long lost family or something. So someone could have entered your life. There could be a lie surrounding a person, no matter who it is to you. But what she did was to trick the girl. Was she photoshopped something, like a picture of her father. She photoshopped it, like basically planting evidence, putting something somewhere to lead you to believe that it's something else. This is what it feels like, because something's getting turned around. But you see things differently in a mirror. So, or yeah, because the image is reversed. Something like that. The image is reversed. The image is reversed. I don't know why it's making me think of that. I'll get into it in a second. Because anyway, she photoshopped a photo, but it didn't line up with what was on the TV, what was on the screen, because the way, like, when you're looking at it, it looks, I don't know, it's flipped. So it's like these thumbs should be together, but it goes this way until you look in a mirror, and then when you look in the mirror, they're facing the same direction. It matches up. When you look in the mirror, it matches up. So somebody needs to take a good look at themselves, I just want to say. But someone's getting something backwards, because it's making me think of like right side, left side. And when I get certain feelings, which is weird, in a prior reading, I was getting a pain on the back of my head, and I wrote it in that book. And I'm just like, I don't know, it felt like it ached, like almost if you got hit or something. And that's what I kept pertaining it to. But in this one spot, it's me. I was picking up on myself, like my future self, today's self, because I woke up with a kink in my neck and it hurts right here. And it feels exactly the same as it did in the prior reading. And I had someone, I'm not naming names or anything because they know who they are. But anyways, I had someone, because I had mentioned it multiple times, who had said, because I'm like, oh, it feels like I got hit in the head. And I was touching right here, but I didn't say exactly where it was. And then someone had said that they had hit their head or got kicked or something, which I'm not saying that didn't happen to this person, because I did feel that up here, but it's like, I don't know, it's almost like assuming, it's not assuming, it's pretending. So that's one example, and the other one's making me think of like left side, right side, because I'll be like, oh, my knee hurts, or my finger, or my shoulder. It's reversed, because when I'm watching the screen, you would think that this would be my right side. I don't know. It's twisted. Something's twisted. Yeah, something's twisted. Someone got mixed up. Because sometimes I would say, oh, it's on my right. Oh, it's on my left. And then other times I wouldn't say which side it was on. It would just, I'd just touch or just say it. And then all of a sudden someone had that pain, or sometimes it was legit, and other times it was faked. That's what that feels like to me. Because I know that was happening, because I caught it a couple times where I was like, all right, I just said that, and the context that I meant it in is not what someone said it in. Do you know what I mean? So they repeated it wrong, and I'm like, okay. I wouldn't question them. I'd just be like, oh, okay. Like, I'll note that, So they probably thought they got away with it, but they didn't, because I truly know. And I only mention certain things at certain times for certain reasons, and it's for clarity purposes, and I was doing it, but I don't know how to explain it, because I wasn't doing it on purpose in the readings, but I noticed because of it. It's like spirits going, oh, we'll catch you, don't worry. They did, I'm just saying, they really did. Quite a few people, not just one. Something to do with a date, like going out on a date, or a date is significant. Why is my mouth twitching? That happens when I'm at the dentist, because you gotta open wide when they're doing work and stuff. It makes your mouth twitch. You did mention the dentist, but I don't know why the hell that's coming up. I was feeling that twitchiness before, and I just recently went to the dentist. But yeah, something's reversed. RR. There's two R's. Railroad tracks. Peace. Railroad. Something's reversed. Railroad. Like trains, train tracks. It could have something to do with railroad spikes walking on the tracks, but regardless, it's like railroad. Someone's being railroaded, I'm just gonna say, but steering someone in the wrong direction. It's almost like when you're looking straight at the problem, like you see exactly what's going on, and then someone will come in and say something to reverse it, to deflect, to send you off in a different direction. Like, oh, okay, you're getting, it's almost like that game of like hot and cold, 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 warm, warmer, hot, boiling, shit. Okay, we're gonna send you over here because we need you to be cold. Like, we don't want you on our tail. That, yes, that. Someone was deceiving someone. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Anyways, there's that. So let purple rain on you. Let the ink rain down on your ass. My breathing feels a little heavy right now. It doesn't feel like asthma or anything like that. It's just like heavy chestedness is what I'm feeling. But it's, I don't know, it's just a feeling. Someone could deal with that, whether it's from smoking or not. I just heard my. So I don't know what that is. I feel itchy. Like, yeah, I feel itchy. Like around my face and right here. I'm itchy. I feel itchy. That could be due to a medication, substance, whatever, or an allergy, but it doesn't feel like dry skin though. It feels like I'm itchy, like, because it feels kind of on my, like in my hairline, face, which is why it's making me think of like a reaction to something that someone was taking, because I've had that feeling before when you're allergic to something, basically. But that's a side effect of some medications and shit too. I know spirit makes me like touch my face a lot because I pick up on different people, whether they're alive or dead. But I'm feeling, I just heard today it comes out. Today it comes out. So something's coming out today. I'm feeling a little nauseous right now. Spirit can do that to me at times anyways, but it's not like a pukey nauseous though. It just feels, I don't know, like it's minor. Whatever it is, it's minor. I just heard smoke and mirrors. So an illusion. Someone was trying to deflect, like I said already. There's a man with a mustache. That could be pretty common. Something to do with chat bubbles or clouds as well. Clouds are significant. It could be a photograph of clouds or it's a cloudy day. But like I said, clouding someone's vision. I'm getting kind of shaky, but it feels internal, like when you're cold or you're nervous or whatever, and you're just kind of like shaking on the inside, and sometimes it's uncontrollable, so you kind of shake a little bit on the outside. Someone just could be shaky in general, or that happened. Someone was feeling that way. I don't know, this makes me think of like money. Someone was shaky, money. OB, obstetrician. Someone could be nervous about a pregnancy, or there's just something to do with a pregnancy or something. Check. Check. I'm checking things off the list. Gotta do this, check. Gotta do that, check. I don't know, I feel like I'm putting things together. I'm trying to get things done. I'm trying to organize something. Okay. Trying to organize something. Someone's trying to organize something. I just heard you're wrong. You're wrong. Either somebody didn't believe something, or they feel like you're wrong in what you said or did or whatever. You're wrong. I got the chills really bad all of a sudden. I'm seeing a single rose. It's almost like Beauty and the Beast rose. When the last petal falls, the spell will be broken kind of thing. But Beauty and the Beast could be significant, or just roses, flowers, something. There's something significant with a rose, a single flower, or with multiple. I just heard I love you. Oh, my eye hurts right here. I feel like I just got stung, like boom, like something hit me in the eye. Which is what happened when the light bulb blew up in my face, just saying. That was a while ago. And that's exactly where it was. But that could be anything for anyone. Like, oh. Why am I being brought to that? Brought back to that. That's not what it is. I'm just being reminded. But something happened under someone's eye. They have a scar. They have a boo-boo or a scar under their eye. I keep wanting to do that. Makeup. Makeup. Putting makeup on. So makeup could be significant. Something to do with someone's makeup. I don't know if it has to do with putting something in someone's makeup, or I'm putting on my makeup. I need to put on my makeup. So you might have needed to put on makeup before you went somewhere, before you did something. Like, oh, I'm going out, I gotta put my face on real quick, or I'm gonna go see someone, so I'm gonna put makeup on real quick. Why do I keep putting makeup on? Like, it's all over my face. Making yourself look good. What is this? Lip gloss, chapstick, mouth. And a kiss. I don't know, if somebody blow kisses and blowing you a kiss. So I'm gonna do, I don't know, a kiss. Putting makeup on, putting chapstick on to kiss someone. I have no clue. Whatever that is to you, I'm blowing you a kiss. I just heard that's the night. That's the night. So there's something significant to do with putting makeup on, seeing someone. I did mention date going out, a significant date and time, but going out 9 o'clock. 9 is the time, 9 is significant as well. It's either when it's on. I don't know, something's on, maybe something comes on at 9, or you went out, you had to be somewhere by 9, or a place closed at 9. Because I kept staring at the sign, the closed sign. So it's like a place closes at 9. You gotta be there by 9. Times are very significant. Oh, it's making my teeth hurt right here. It's on the right side, the upper right, in the back. Liar. I don't know, that just came up. Liar. The fuck is that? Liar. There's a tree, there's trees. I'm seeing like a tree line. There's a road too, so there could be like a back road. Lots of I don't know, something to do with the tree line, back roads. It's either go like a back entrance to a place, or someone lives on a back road, drives on a back road. Something to do with a road and trees. And a phone. Watching someone while you drive, paying attention, listening. There's water there too. There's either a lake or a pond. Because I'm seeing like the little ripples on the water. That feels like an actual location. What is that? I'm going. There could be a sharp corner on a road too that's significant. I'm seeing static on a TV now. Like rabbit ears and stuff was like the snow. Something wasn't coming in right. Information wasn't coming in clearly, or it wasn't coming in, it just wasn't coming in. Like, I can't connect. Someone couldn't connect to you, or couldn't connect to something. Like, being out of range or losing service. I don't know, like, nothing's coming in. Nothing's coming in? Okay. Whatever that means. There's I don't know what it is. It's either a fence or a fence pole. So there could be a significance with fencing. But this feels like the fencing that's like, it's got the 2 poles and then, a couple in between. Fencing like that. And it could just be a couple of them. It doesn't look very big. I feel like I'm coming down a hill and I'm looking at water. Like, ooh, like when you're driving, walking down a hill, and then there's just water. I just heard what the fuck. There's a sliding glass door. Could be like to a deck or a porch. Somebody might stand there, look out that door. It's significant for some reason. I'm seeing a pig's nose now. Like either that or, I don't know. I'm seeing a piggy. Like a pig. Barn animals or something. It was making me think of is my mom used to have this ceramic thing. It looked like a little burlap sack and it had two little piggies in it. And when they got divorced, I think it broke because my dad threw it out the front door. We had a sliding glass door in that old house where I grew up. So there could be history or a divorce. History between you and someone. Or history is coming back to bite someone in the ass because there's a ring box too. And I kept going like this. Like I was looking at a ring and I kept hearing, "Here comes the bride, all dressed in white." So something to do with marriage or the end of a marriage. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's making me think of serious. Something to do with marriage, being married. You were married to someone. That's a mask, but that's one of those. It's got a long pointy nose, like a jester mask. The king's ass wiper. I don't know why that popped in my head. So someone's kissing someone's ass. The jester, but that it almost the Phantom of the Opera is what it's making me think of because it's like that white color, but it looked like a long jester nose. So it's like someone who's either joking around or creating a diversion because Phantom of the Opera, it's like he's there and then he's not. Something like that. Whatever that means to you. Maybe somebody's interested in that movie. Someone's looking over someone's shoulder. It's almost like when someone's like, there could be a couple people looking at something because it's making me think of like, say this is my cell phone or a device. That just flashed. I thought it was gonna shut off. Someone's looking over someone's shoulder. Like I'm watching this and there's someone over my shoulder like looking at it too, or there's two people recording, talking, whether it's FaceTime or like a video chat where you're going, oh yeah, da, 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 and someone else is behind you talking too, or you're taking turns, like, oh, my turn, your turn, or you're both watching something together because there's someone looking over someone's shoulder. What is that? That looks like light. Like a reflecting light. Where, like, you know when you have a mirror and it's making me, I did this in the car and it's reminding me of Outlander because that's how Claire got Jamie's attention when he needed, they were getting ready to go because he didn't know she was on the island, and she had the mirror and she's like the sun hit it and she was like shining it at him like, hey, over here, I'm over here, like look over here kind of thing. That's what that image was reminding me of. But I did that, I had this little reflected thing, I don't know what the fuck it was, in my car one day, and I was doing that with the sun. I was like, ooh. That could be significant, like it's like a signal, sending out a signal. I don't know, don't military people have those little mirrors too to do that? Whatever that is. Could be significant for someone. The letter H is standing out. There's also a ladder. Something to do with something to do with a ladder. What the fuck is that? The moon. Something to do with the moon as well, because that almost looked like a space view of the moon, going around the moon, orbiting the universe, space, something, the moon. There could be a picture like that. Orbiting the moon. Um, Arrows. I don't know. I feel like I'm leading someone around. So it could be a person who's leading someone around, or spirits leading somebody around. Um, but it also looks like road signs, you know, the arrows, like, you know, there's a turn up ahead or whatever, go straight kind of thing. Directions, something to do with directions. I just heard you gave me directions. You gave me directions. So someone could have given you directions, you know, literally, or it's like an internal GPS. You gave me directions. That looks like a candle. Spirit was directing someone, was giving them directions, because that's like one of those vigil things where, you know, when someone passes away, you have the candlelight vigil. I don't know if anyone's gonna do that, but that's what I'm seeing. So that could be a sign for someone. If you did that for your loved ones, like when you have the little Dixie cups in the candles. Where'd the buzz come from? Where the fuck did I put my phone? I heard it. Something to do with an app as well. It could be a video app, because I keep writing, like drawing V, and like V video, like a recording. Video apps. Is there no, no, no? No, no, no. Now it's making me think of rock, paper, scissors. Or it's the whole spraying someone with holy water, but why am I doing that? Hammering? Someone's hammering down someone's walls, or they might be hammering, like literally remodeling, doing something, because I saw a ladder too. So like I'm doing something, I'm hammering. It's hammer time. It's hammer time, whatever that is. And then there's a heart. What is this? The magician. Is there anything else? I keep wanting to sing "Everything's Gonna Be Alright," and now I'm. Wait, what am I doing? Am I on a boat? I'm on a ship. Because this feels like I'm standing on a deck, like, and I'm just kind of looking out. Like looking out at the water, I'm on a boat or a ship or something. Just kind of enjoying the scenery. So someone could do that, or that's significant. I don't know, a boat is rocking. Like I'm not on, this isn't steady ground, because someone's on a boat or a ship, or they were at one point. Because the Navy's popping in my head all of a sudden. Like someone has their sea legs, basically, but don't you put roses in the water and stuff as a memorial for someone who passed away in the Navy as well? Or whatever. And the Navy is significant for some reason. And I feel like I'm on a boat or a ship. Because it's not like rocking, it's just kind of like slowly back and forth, just going with the waves, going with the flow. But I'm literally seeing like a battleship type ship. Battleship? I sunk your ship. Oh, we started off with an explosion. Someone's ship sank. Could have literally happened, especially if we're talking like military. But it's making me think of the game, like C7. I sunk your fucking battleship. I wrote all that stuff down because Chinese food was significant as well, and like the fortune cookie things, and I don't remember where that was written, but it's in one of those books, and yeah, and that's how you play Battleship, like C7, whatever. Someone could be playing that game, or if they were playing games with you, you sunk their battleship. Like, haha, bitch, I win. It's kind of what it feels like. Ha ha. Ha ha. The Simpsons. I just heard, explain that. So somebody either wants an explanation or it's like, how do you explain that? How do you explain that? Someone's building something as well. I don't know, they're working on something. Like creating something. I don't know if it's with what material it's with, but I'm building something. I'm building a frame to something. Could be building a fire pit or fireplace. Because, yeah. Somebody could have already built one, or they're going to. There's some significance with a fire pit. And a barrel. Burning in a barrel. Maybe somebody does that. Like an oil drum burning in a barrel. The letter A. The letter T. At. A-T. ATV. An ATV, a four-wheeler. Something significant with a four-wheeler. I don't know, that burned right here. Could be heartburn and shit too, but ATV. Something to do with an ATV. ATV. There's significance with that. Significance with four-wheelers. What is that? It's a river. It's a long river. There's a long river. A long river. Something's downriver. Something went down the river. You went down the river. Down the river. Long river. Down the river. Could be driving alongside the river, but just river. I'm also seeing whitewater rafting as well. Someone could have done that. They want to do that. There's a memory here with that. That's it's an old memory, but it's with older people. Something Rapids. That could be the name of the place. Something Rapids. I don't know what that is. I had a lot of fun whitewater rafting. This person, whoever's coming through right now, had a lot of fun on a water rafting trip or something. It was like a family thing, is what it feels like. It was a family trip. There was a funny moment that happened during that time, too. Something funny. I don't know what the memory is, though. Okay. Oh. There's something to do with fishing as well. Like literally going fishing. It's not fishing for information. It's, I'm sitting out here fishing. I feel like someone could fish off from a boat. Just kind of sit there and you sit and the waves are going and you're just waiting to catch your fish kind of thing. Just enjoying the quiet. It doesn't feel like a very big boat though, but there's a significance with that for some reason. I just heard I'm with you. So when you're out there all by yourself fishing, whoever you're thinking about is with you while you're doing that. I'm with you. This doesn't feel like a big boat. It's not like a speedboat or anything. It almost looks like a metal boat. Like when you have an oar. Yeah. It's not a canoe though. It's one of those little metal ones. It's just a fishing boat. It's just a shitty piece. It's a piece of shit, but it works. Because I feel like I'm bringing a cooler or like with my beer and whatever, could have some snacks and I just want to go out by myself. That's where I think. So someone goes out fishing and they think because they like to be by themselves. You might do this with your children or a child too. I'm with you. That's what I want to say with that. So whoever you're thinking about when you do that is with you. Somebody really, really loved fishing. The name Josh is coming up. I don't know who this is to anyone, but Josh Guilford? Josh G or Guilford. Isn't that an ice cream too? No, it's Gifford's. Anyways. Loved fishing. I don't know. I feel like that's my life. My life is fishing. He died young. I'm gonna cry for some reason. Josh died too soon. Well, he's definitely around. Whoever goes fishing in his honor or something, or when they go fishing they think of him, he's there. I don't know, because I feel like this person, that Josh person, was definitely very outdoorsy, but fishing was big with him. I think he passed in a bed. He could have, like a hospital bed. I think he might have died in the hospital. I feel like I'm sleeping. Okay. I just heard thank you. Thank you for being a friend. The Golden Girls could be significant, but I did pick up on Betty White the night before she passed, because she passed right before New Year's. The year that she passed, it's been a few years now. There's a recording of that, but she came to me. Okay. So, I just heard I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Someone can't believe something. Maybe they can't believe what happened to somebody. I can't believe you're on a roll. That's what I just heard. You're on a roll. Or someone's part of the honor roll. They could be an honor roll student in school, but on, yeah, there's someone who was on the honor roll when they were in school. Oh, that's that flower. It's a glass flower. That's reminded me of Katie Simpson. She did, yeah, a tree with her. She committed suicide. Um, oh, there's water near that where she's buried, like where her grave is. There's quite a few people that knew each other too. There's a graveyard where there's a bunch of people that either one person or multiple people know the people in it. Um, and it's by water. Okay. And then, because that's making me think of the ATV again, four wheelers, a side by side, and mud, mud, mud. I love mud. I absolutely positively wild about mud. Something to do with cocaine too. I don't know what that's about, but that's in here. And chocolate milk. Okay. La leche. Okay. Now I want to pick strawberries. Does somebody go strawberry picking? Do they have memories with that? With somebody? Or that's what you do every year or something? Or it's during that season. I'm picking strawberries. I want to go pick strawberries. Isn't that a song, Strawberry Fields? Or something? Something to do with strawberry fields or strawberries in a field. I'm picking strawberries. There's also like a mountain view. So I don't know if you live on a mountain or if you just go to the mountains, whatever. There's some type of mountain view. That's really beautiful. It overlooks a town, a city, or whatever, an area. Something to do with the mountains is significant. It's either a specific mountain or like wanting to hike a specific mountain, you know, like Mount Katahdin or Mount Washington, whatever, wherever. Somebody could have done that, or I don't know, there's just like a breathtaking view. I'm just like at the top of a mountain looking around. Like, wow, this is really nice. Somebody's very outdoorsy. There's a child here. Seeing a child. It's a boy, it's a young boy. Age 3 to 4-ish. There's a significance with a stuffed animal with that boy. I don't know if it was his favorite stuffed animal or if he was given it. Like, I don't know what it, like if it was, cause this kid was sick. He had an illness. But there's some significance with a stuffed animal and a sister. I live on is what I just heard. His sister looks a lot like him. What is that? There's something to do with an Xbox too. Xbox. Playing Xbox. I don't know, I'm seeing the symbol, like the power. When you turn it on the controller, someone could be playing games, video games, or there's like a gamer around. Someone who likes to play stuff like that. Xbox. Now I want to start singing. You are so beautiful to me. Don't you see? Someone's smiling. Someone likes somebody's smile. I don't know. Someone has a very significant smile, because that's what I'm seeing. Looks like a female. The person's alive though. They're not. They haven't passed. No. And that's all I have. Oh my gosh, it's been like 56 minutes. My eyes are all watery now. But anyways, a new opportunity is heading your way. Spiritual signs are all around, which that's what we started with and that's what we end with. So go find your lucky penny. I don't know. That's what I want to say. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.